Hello my loves and welcome back to this ASMR video. I hope you're all doing so great. I'm back. I haven't posted in a while and I just randomly decided to film this video like a few minutes ago. I was actually just in bed trying to fall asleep. That's why my bed is so ugly unmade. And as I couldn't fall asleep, I was listening to some ASMR. And I watched a video of an ASMR artist who was like just teaching some basic Chinese. And I thought, why not do a video about teaching you some German? Since I'm German, as you can tell in my accent, I'm from Germany. And I thought, why not just teach random basic phrases, but also biblical phrases. Like, not only like verses, but also like sayings and like the basic words that we use in Christianity, like grace and just God's name and Himself and the Bible and all that kind of stuff. So since I'm filming with my iPad, I can't write on it to show you. So I got my old school paper and pen. And I'm gonna write down some phrases and words. I don't know if you are German yourself or if you've ever been interested in learning German. Even if not, you're very warmly welcome to learn some phrases with me tonight. It's actually not that late, it's like, it's 11 p.m. on the minute right now. And yeah, I've just been in my PJs already, so I just threw over some comfy sweater. I hope you can hear me alright with like the settings of my microphone. If not, please let me know in the comments. I'm still new to ASMR, like really new. It's my third video today, third video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm always open for tips, and yeah, let's learn some German. If you like, you can also tell me in the comments where you are from. If you're from Germany like I am, or if you are from another country, I'm really interested to know where you're from. So share it in the comments below if you want. And let's go. I've just made myself a cup of tea. This is my Prague mug. Got many from them since Prague is my very favorite city. And I made some tea. It's called Hüttenstimmung, which is a pretty weird word. It means like hot vibes, hot feeling. I don't know. Hot. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And I also myself some milk in this little cup, since I like to drink my tea in the English way with some milk. The tea's ready, so I can put in the milk real quick. So, let's do it like this and change it out. drink a few sips and then we're gonna start. Wow, that's really nice. I really love this tea. So let's begin. Depending on how long this video is gonna get, after some phrases I may read some verses out of my German Bible and translate them afterwards. Not in the professional way, I'm just gonna translate them on my knowledge. So it's not a word-to-word translation from one of the English Bibles, but I'm gonna do my best to translate you. So now let's start with the basics. Just gonna write down the English version first. We start with one of the most important words, of course. It's not really a word, but the name, of course. It's the name Jesus Christ. I hope I wrote it big enough for you to see right here. Jesus Christ in the English version, and in German it switches a little bit, changes a little bit, but not much. Much in the pronunciation, actually. The German pronunciation is Jesus Christus. I had to write it down a little bit smaller. Jesus. The writing stays the same, Jesus, but it's pronounced differently from Jesus, G, to Jesus. Pronounce this first syllable a little bit different. Jesus, Jesus, Christus. Christ is translated to Christus. Christus, Jesus Christus. I like both of them. It sounds both just so lovely. I think sometimes the German version sounds a little bit softer, which is really unusual since normally German words are described more harshly, say it that way. And since the name Jesus is a little bit changed, the word God is changed too. God is becoming God. It's also written differently. Instead of the D, we got two T's at the end. God, from God to God. God. Now let's take some basic words, like ones that I use pretty often in the Bible, like grace, for example. Grace is translated to Gnade. God's grace is becoming Gottes Gnade. Gottes Gnade. Gott in Gnade. Gottes Gnade. God's grace. Not only God's grace, but also our salvation changes in the translation. A little writing mistake. Instead of God's salvation, we say Gottes Rettung. Please excuse this little mistake there. Rettung, Rettung. I think there's some more translations to this, but yeah. Gottes Rettung, Gottes Rettung. And also, not only Rettung, but also Erlösung. I think this word is actually more common. Let's write it next to it. Erlösung. Erlösung, Erlösung, Erlösung. Which is salvation, salvation. Erlösung, Erlösung. We also get a little bit some changes in the word of the Bible. In English it's the Bible. In German it's die Bibel. It looks pretty similar, but if you focus on it, some of those, it's a little bit mixed up. Die Bibel, die Bibel, die Bibel, die Bibel, die Bibel. The Bible's becoming die Bibel. I can actually show you that real quick. Because I got one of my German Bibles right here. It's die Bibel. Oh, it's pretty dirty, I'm so sorry. It's die Bibel, die Bibel. Here it's also written underneath, pretty long word, Einheitsübersetzung, which just means like common translation, like, yeah, I think it's common translation. I think it's a Catholic Bible. It was the very first Bible I bought myself. I had one which I found actually, but it was a very, very old translation. So I got myself this new Bible. I still remember buying it. I marked some things in there. Started my very first Bible study, like real Bible study. I think I will read you some of it later on. But let's just focus on some more little translations first before we go on to big verses. Let's translate some sayings. It's not really verses, some of them are, but also some things we just say as Christians. Like, it's also, of course, quoted in the Bible. The first one I got was Gottes Liebe ist ewig. Gottes Liebe ist ewig, 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 ewig. Which means God's love is eternal. Really love this. See? God's love is eternal. Gottes Love, Liebe, Love ist with a T at the end, ewig, eternal. Gottes Liebe ist ewig, 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 ewig. Gottes Liebe ist ewig, ewig, ewig. Now let's do a quote from Jesus, which he said in the Gospels. I really love this quote. It says, ich bin bei euch alle Tage. The actual translation is a little bit different from what we read in the Bible, in the English Bible. It means the same, but it's not like word for word translation, of course. In the English Bible, it's written as, I'm with you always. I'm with you always. I'm with you always. And in German, ich bin bei euch alle Tage. Ich bin bei euch alle Tage. If you want to translate this like word for word, it's I am, ich bin, I am bei euch, which is with you, but you not in the way of one single person, but like with you guys, with all of you. It's like talking to the group, to the children of God. Bei euch alle Tage, which is also always, but it means literally translated all days. Alle Tage, all days, like every day. I'm with you guys every day. I'm with you guys all days. I'm always with you. I'm with you always. This way. So beautiful. So beautiful. I have two more little translations prepared. And then I'm going to read out of my Bible. But first, say, das Licht der Welt, which means translated to English, the light of the world. Das Licht der Welt, the light of the world. Das Licht, the light of the world. Der Welt, das Licht der Welt. Das Licht der Welt. God is the light of the world. written the full page, so let's turn it around. And right on the back side, the last quote I have for you guys is another saying of Jesus, of course. It says who he is, where he tells us that he is the way, the truth, and the life. The way, the truth, and the life. The way, the truth, and the life. The way, the way, the truth, and the life. That's who Jesus is. Translated, it's der Weg, die Wahrheit und das Leben. The way, der Weg, the truth, die Wahrheit, und the life, das Leben, the way, the truth and the life, der Weg, die Wahrheit und das Leben. Now, let's look for some actual verses and translate them into English for you. We got the German Bible right here. Now, we're gonna open to one of the pages I already marked, and yeah, look what verses I looked up. It's been a pretty long time since I read in this Bible. Oh, this is a pretty good one, but I think it's also pretty difficult for me to translate, but I'm gonna try my best. We are in Psalms. I got this one in Psalm 57, 75, Psalm 75, verse 11 and 12, Vers 11 und 12. I'm gonna read it in German first. Deine Treue, soweit die Wolken ziehen. Erhebe dich über den Himmel, Gott. Deine Herrlichkeit sei über der ganzen Erde. Deine Herrlichkeit sei über der ganzen Erde. I really love that one. I think it sounds so beautiful in German. Sometimes really miss the beauty of the German language, but it can actually be very beautiful, which I often don't realize in my daily life. So let's translate it. First sentence is starting in the mid of verse 11, so it's actually not the very first beginning of verse 11. It says, Deine Treue, soweit die Wolken ziehen. That's the first sentence. It means, that's a really hard one. How do I translate Treue? I think it's your trust. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I actually need to look it up. I really think it is trust, but I'm not sure if there isn't a better word. I think there's a better word to say it. Yeah, of course. Can I just be so stupid that I haven't thought of it? It means your loyalty, not your trust, but your loyalty. Your loyalty as far as the clouds strive, maybe? As far as the clouds go, your loyalty is as far as the clouds go in the sky. I really like the saying. It's so beautiful to imagine his loyalty as far as the clouds go in the sky. As far as the clouds go. This is loyalty. Because God is very loyal. Very, very, very loyal. The next sentence is Erhebe dich über den Himmel, Gott. Means translated, rise unto the sky, or rise over the sky, rise up to the sky, God. Rise up to the sky, God. Deine Herrlichkeit sei über der ganzen Erde. Deine Herrlichkeit sei über der ganzen Erde. I really gotta think of that. I'm so embarrassed that I have to look it up again, but I really don't want to translate it wrong. Of course. It's again the most obvious thing, but I haven't thought of it, of course. But it says, your glory be over the whole earth. Your glory be over the whole earth. Deine Herrlichkeit, glory ist Herrlichkeit. Deine Herrlichkeit sei über der ganzen Erde, over the whole earth. Now, let's read all of it. Your loyalty, as far as the clouds go, rise up to the sky, God. Your glory be over the whole earth. Deine Treue, soweit die Wolken ziehen. Erhebe dich bei den Himmel, Gott. Deine Herrlichkeit sei über der ganzen Erde. I just noticed the first part of verse 11 is also really beautiful. I just somehow haven't marked it. But it says, denn deine Liebe reicht so weit der Himmel ist. Which is really beautiful. It says, your love, God's love of course, your love goes as far as the sky. Like, this is abundantly, it's as big as the sky, which is like eternal, literally, as far as the sky goes over the world. This is how much His love is. His love. Let's read it one more time, the whole verse 11 and 12. Denn deine Liebe reicht, so weit der Himmel ist, deine Treue, so weit die Wolken ziehen. Erhebe dich über den Himmel, Gott, deine Herrlichkeit sei über der ganzen Erde, über der ganzen Erde. Let's do one last verse, because this video is already going very long. I think I'm gonna look for a verse a little more to the back, because I have more pretty much in here. Here we got one little sentence with so much of meaning in it. I actually only marked the second half of this sentence, but it can also be a standalone sentence. And it says, wer zu mir kommt, den werde ich nicht abweisen. Wer zu mir kommt, den werde ich nicht abweisen. This is John 6:37, which is in German Johannes 6:73. 37. I just said 73 instead of 37. Johannes 6:37. Wer zu mir kommt, den werde ich nicht abweisen. Let's translate it. It means, whoever comes to me, I won't reject. Jesus will never, ever, ever reject any person coming to him. No person who will come to Jesus, to his open arms, will ever be rejected by him. That's not what Jesus says. He's not going to point into your struggles, into your many wrongs and reject you. That's not who he is. Jesus will never reject you in any way. Because he says, wer zu mir kommt, den werde ich nicht abweisen. Whoever comes to me, I won't reject. I won't reject anyone who comes to me. Let's end this video on this good verse. Just Bible. salvation is Rettung, or better, Erlösung, Erlösung. The Bible, die Bibel, die Bibel. Gottes Liebe ist ewig. God's love is eternal, eternal. Ich bin bei euch alle Tage. I'm with you always. Or as we learned, wordly translated, means I'm with you people all days, every day. Das Licht der Welt, the light of the world, the light of the world, das Licht